Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video on how to decorate your Christmas tree using fabric. I received so many comments and so many questions over the past year from people asking me, girl, how did you get that fabric to stay up on your tree? How did you wrap it? What is that little wrap thingy and what is that gold thing holding up the fabric on the tree? Well, this video is going to answer all those questions. If you haven't seen my fairy tale romantic Christmas tour video from last year, there will be a link in the description area underneath this video for you to quickly click that and come back and check this one out. If you are looking for an alternative to using ribbon for decorating your tree, you might want to try using fabric. Hey, if you guys are new to my channel, I would love for you to stick around and become a part of the Ornaments family. Do subscribe to my channel and don't forget to turn on the notification bell right next to it so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. And don't forget to follow me on my social, you guys. I am active over there and would love to connect with you guys, especially if you have more questions that I don't answer during the video. So let's get started, you guys. I'm going to give you a list of tools you're going to need to wrap your Christmas tree using fabric. Oh, by the way, all the tools will be listed in the description area underneath this video. First up, you're going to need some floral wire. Floral wire is your friend, you guys. You're definitely going to need this no matter what. It's going to change your Christmas forever. You know those ornament hooks that come in the pack that's all tangled together? Well, throw those out because once you use this floral wire, you will no longer need them ever. Trust me. And it's so much faster to use floral wire because you can cut the size and the length that you need. I'm telling you, I got you on this one. You're also going to need some wire cutters. So you're going to have to add these to your toolbox as well. I added a touch of elegance with some tulle fabric, but you can use fabric of your choice. It doesn't matter what it is as long as it's pretty and it's to your liking. And this is the fabric that everybody was asking me, where did you get that fabric, girl? This fabric, you guys, is a curtain. I used a curtain. Yes, that's the secret. It's a curtain from Home Goods. I purchased these curtains from Home Goods clearance section. It was in the clearance section, you know, the section where people just throw stuff on the shelf and it's got like yellow tags on it. Yeah, this curtain was there and I saw it and I was like, oh wow, that would be so great on my Christmas tree. So I decided to turn the curtain into my Christmas tree wrap. Of course, I had to go to like a million Home Goods clearance section in order to get 6 curtains because this tree required 6 curtains. And I think they were on clearance because they were 104 inches long and I'm not used to seeing a curtain that length. My tree is an 8-foot tree and I used about 6 curtains just for reference. Now I'm not going to leave y'all hanging. I found some alternative curtains that I will leave links for in the description area underneath this video so you can make sure you decorate your Christmas tree using fabulous fabric just like mine. I think I may have a link to this direct curtain as well. So make sure you check out the description area under the video. Now this is the little thingy that people were wondering, how did you make that thing hold up the fabric? Well, it wasn't holding the fabric. It was actually just there for decorations. I will show you how to hang this in just a second. These are similar to the ones that I had from last year. All I did was spray paint them with a metallic gold. And if you were on my Instagram, you would have seen a little clip in my stories. I spray painted them and I just used the floral wire to hang them on the tree. And they will also be listed in the description area under the video. Now let's jump right into adding this fabric to the Christmas tree. The first thing we're going to do is measure 17 inches of floral wire and we're going to use this wire to wrap around the top portion of the curtain. And next we're going to take our curtain and we're going to fold it in a zigzag formation, similar to the way you would actually fold it if you were going to add clips to it to hang on a curtain rod. So go ahead and fold it neatly as possible in a zigzag position and try to get the folds as evenly distributed as possible throughout the curtain. It makes a huge difference when you go and you drape it on the tree. Be sure to measure the wire to fit your curtain as long as possible, but not too long, but you know, long enough because you're going to actually attach the wire to the tree as well. So you're going to need the wire to be long enough. So just be sure to tie the wire around the neck of the curtain and tie it tightly. Leave a little bit of wire so that, like I said, you can attach it to the Christmas tree and you can tuck this in the back of the Christmas tree because all of these are going to be tucked in the back area of your tree. So no one's really going to see it, or on the side wherever you do it because no one's going to see it. So just feel free to go ahead and tuck it all the way in there, but leave the wire long enough so that you can take it down if you need to or put it back because if you have tiny wires, the curtain won't stay up. Okay, remember when I said to fold your curtain in a zigzag formation neatly? This is why, because we're gonna drape the curtain, we're gonna swing it to the direction of the way you want it on your tree, and the tighter the folds, the better the drape, or the cleaner it looks. It just looks so much cleaner with it. So it's very important that you fold it neatly, and then you'll be able to swing it whatever way you want, and it's just gonna drape nicely. And then don't be afraid to use the branch from the tree to fold it over to see if this is the look you're going for. That's what I did. I would always bend the branch first and then look and see if it's exactly what I was looking for before I added the floral wire, just so that I wouldn't have to keep taking it down. And once you're happy with the look, you can go ahead and use the floral wire to tie off in sections the curtain amount that you need. If you can measure how many sections you're going to need for your tree, you can just go ahead and tie it off. That would actually speed things up a lot. Or you can just do it and eyeball it as you go and just wrap it around your Christmas tree. Now, to drape it properly, kind of think of your tree as like a swirl ice cream cone. You swirl the material around the tree going down. And I would highly recommend starting at the top in the back and swirl your way down around the tree and finish at the bottom. You can finish at the bottom left or right, whichever swirl direction you feel works for your tree. Now on my very last swirl, I added a sheer curtain to the front bottom. That's why you see a sheer one. So I used the sheer one so that it can actually flow all the way down into the front of the tree. And I added my final 6th curtain at the very front. I didn't have it coming from the back. I had it from the very front, and it's actually hidden behind the actual gold ornament right there. You know, you don't have to use a curtain. You can actually use a long piece of fabric. That would work just as well as a curtain, but I figure, hey, we all have curtains on hand, so why not just use curtains? So let me give you the details on these ornaments, you guys. These are the ornaments that hide your floral wire. Once you put the floral wire on your ornament and you twist it up, you can basically pick any spot on the flourish to stick your floral wire into when you go to hang it. No one's gonna see it because it's basically so small, no one sees it. So don't worry about where you stick the wire. Just make sure you twist it very well, and I will show you how to hang it on your tree. Now this is what most people will be tempted to do. You were tempted to actually take the wire and twist it underneath the fabric. Do not do that. This is wrong. You want to actually take the wire and twist it above the fabric on a branch above it, but just so that it drapes over the actual fabric itself. This way you'll be able to lift it, pull it, turn it, twist it any way you want, and it'll look really cute. Do not attach it to the fabric. You will regret it after the whole tree is done if you want to move it. And last up, you guys, I added some tulle, that fabulous elegant tulle, at the top of my Christmas tree behind my tree topper. If you are interested in how I styled my tree topper, check out my next video. I will have links and details coming right up. The tulle kind of filled in some of the holes that were in the actual Christmas tree because the tree had some spaces that were a little empty, and the tulle kind of filled it in, so it worked out nicely. I also added tulle down the front of the bottom of the Christmas tree as well, just to give it a little more of that, you know, that elegance, the softness, to kind of, you know, make it look a little more gentle. So you can sprinkle tulle anywhere. It's not like, you know, tulle goes everywhere. It's just such a beautiful fabric. I would put tulle everywhere if I could. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, you guys, was underneath the very final 6th curtain that's hanging from the bottom, that's cascading down, I stuffed it with extra towels, like bathroom towels underneath it, to give it a little more height and texture. Because if you just lay the curtain flat down to the floor, it just flattens out, and over time throughout Christmas it'll be completely flat. So if you want to make it look a little more full, just stick some towels underneath it, or if you have an extra rug or something, just stick that underneath it to give it a little more textured height and fullness. Okay, you guys, I want to see some creative Christmas trees out there this year. Think outside of the box and don't be afraid to take a chance. I want to see some creative Instagram photos and some YouTube videos. If you guys are brave enough to try fabric on your Christmas tree this year, do give me a shout out on your video or on Instagram at #AlmondSummers. Thank you so much for watching. Please share this video with your friends. If you have comments, leave them in the comment section. I'm sure other people might have the same question as well. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.